This little room's a powder room. Step up and take a look. Stay right in there. Everybody move on down. People. Okay, everybody move on down this way. You see that red mark on the beam? Just down that far. That's good, right there. Okay, you guys can come down in here, just this far. Okay, now, all these tunnels used to have tracks in them for the ore cars, like the car behind me. Of course, they've taken the tracks out, and they've lowered this floor about a foot in most areas. Now, any mine shaft going down is called a winze. That's W-I-N-Z-E. Behind me here we have an incline winze. It goes down at a 45-degree angle, about 100 feet into the lower tunnel. Two men would work here. One man would stay up here and operate the winch. It was powered by a steam engine. And he would lower the other man down in this ore bucket. That man would fill it up, and when he was ready to have it pulled up, he'd pull this cord, ringing the bell one time, signal, bring the bucket up. The bucket has a metal pin on each side that slides on the wood rails. And they kept the rails greased so it'd slide easy. This man would winch it up, dump it in the ore car, ring the bell twice, and send it back down again. Now, the man down in that hole always tried to be very friendly with the man up here. Because at the end of that shift, the only way out of that hole is if this guy would winch him back up again. And they had been known to leave a man down there overnight if they didn't like him. Had a little girl in here the other day, about 5 years old, and when I said, winch him up out of the hole, she started to cry. Mother asked her what was the matter. She said, I don't want to see no witch in a hole. Now, the next thing you're going to see down here a little ways on the right, there's a little alcove down there with some pieces of rock under an ultraviolet light or black light. Now, without the black light on it, even if you were in bright sunlight, it would have no color at all, just look like pieces of rock. As you get that black light on it, it brings out some of the prettiest colors you ever saw. Now, up to about 5 or 6 months ago, I had a piece of uranium in there as big as your fist. Colors were beautiful under that light, had some radiation in it, sparkle. But I had about 30 people on the tour, and one of them pulled the wire loose and stole it. Now, I wouldn't handle it with my bare hands more than a couple of seconds with that radiation in it, but somebody did. I just hope he put it in his front pocket. That would fix it. Okay. Let me get ahead of you, please. And when you get in there, look straight up, you can see up there 50 feet. That's how far we are underground. And then go around that corner on that pole on your left and come down the other side. You can stay right here.
You find out.
What are we doing? You get an area there, you look up, you can see up 50 feet. Wait right there till everybody gets by. Back up, back up.
Go ahead.
Sharon, we're waiting on you.
Okay, just come over here. Come up in this area here.
Watch my hand.
Right in there. You stay
Yeah,
right
low
in this
beams.
area here.
Yeah.
Okay, you people go out in the aisle there. Okay. Now everybody look over this way. What I have here is a star drill. It's 6 feet long and it weighs 50 pounds. 2 inches in diameter at the star point. 2 men would work here. One man would put this on his shoulder with the star against the rock face. And the other man would get behind him with this double jack hammer and keep hitting the other end of it. Each time he'd hit it, this guy would turn it a little, and they would drill holes for the dynamite. Now, the man holding this on his shoulder never worried that the guy might hit him from behind. Anybody have an idea why he didn't worry?
Because they were best friends.
Beg pardon?
Because they were best friends.
You know, he knew every 20 minutes they take turns, they change places. What goes around comes around. Now, this